Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with more Star Wars lightsabers. Today we're doing something new. It's not Blade Builders, it's not Build Your Own Lightsaber, but it does come from a Disney park like the Build Your Own Lightsaber. Today we're looking at the Disney Parks exclusive. It's the exclusive to Disney Parks Yoda Lightsaber. Oh yeah, you like that? I like it. Okay, I'm glad you guys suggested that I do this. I'm going to put that out there right now. There were a lot of you lately who've been saying, I'm surprised you haven't done a Disney Parks exclusive lightsaber. You guys have been telling me about these things. And honestly, I haven't been to the Disney Parks since VidCon. So that was like June, or I think I was out there for D23. So D23, I was there for like a day or two. But I hadn't been out there in a while. And I didn't go with the intention of purchasing lightsabers last time I went. But I did go this last weekend with the intention of pretty much purchasing lightsabers. If you guys caught any of my live streams from Disneyland, thank you. Shout out to the Sad Baby Squad for doing so. I picked this up. I wanted to get the Luke one, but they didn't have it. It was out of stock. So I ended up with Yoda. Alright, first things first. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a look at the outside of the box, because that's how we do on this here channel. Alright, let's start off with that beautiful Disney Store. I'm sorry, so these aren't Disney Parks exclusive, but they're Disney Store exclusive. The Luke Skywalker one supposedly is exclusive to Disney Parks, just Disneyland. But I like the black, kind of Imperial bizwiz going on in the back there. Now it is funny because it says Yoda's lightsaber, but it's got a picture of Darth Vader, whereas all the other ones had matching pictures to the character. It's just like Empire symbol and everything, dueling lightsaber effect, which we'll go into in a little bit. It's just funny that it's got that for Yoda. But there you go, Battle Clash Rumble feature, Star Wars logo. Let's go from the top. Yoda's lightsaber, motion sensor, controlled sound effects, engage blade for Battle Clash Rumble feature. Shows two blades going against each other, a bunch of warnings about what not to do. Probably says something about not sticking it up your nose, because I think if you do, you might become Sad Baby. Shouts to the Sad Baby 0 to 3 Sad Baby Squad. People are gonna approve or thumbs up this video, just 0 to 3, or maybe more. I don't know. Or maybe that's how many put this lightsaber up there. I don't know anymore. But it takes AA batteries, 3 of them. A lot of stuff in Chinese. Choking hazard, small parts. I don't know. It's pretty big. It says StarWars.com. Disney Parks, and there's my Yoda lightsaber. Now, there's something I want to tell you. I don't want to say consistency, the texture, I guess. The texture on the black parts here, they're not like hard, solid plastic. They're rubber. You can feel it's got like a nice rubber feel, so it's got a good grip on it. It's a quality lightsaber. And the best part is the price isn't terrible. If you consider that one of these blade builders, specifically this Yoda blade builders, they go for $15 to $20 retail, like regular price, no sale. Like you'll see them for up to $20. I never noticed that was like that, but it's a good lightsaber. It's a pretty good lightsaber. I like the way it works and everything. But this one is like, look at the way it lights up. Now, of course, the blade doesn't detach, so it's always going to take up a lot of space, but overall, this is like a quality lightsaber. Back when Revenge of the Sith came out, I was like always wanting one of those, because that's when the Force Effects lightsabers came out, and I really wanted one of the ones that lights up like that. I was like, what? That lightsaber lights up, goes from the bottom to the top and back, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. I still think it's the coolest thing. And I'm pretty impressed for $40, because those Force Effects lightsabers were hundreds of dollars. And Disney Parks does have their own lightsabers that are kind of like that. They're almost like Black Series. I think they were $149, and they feel really, really nice. But the buttons were a little touchy. They actually let me try one when I was there, and I liked it. I didn't think the $149 at this time was worth it. Maybe if my channel blows up and I get a bajillion of subscribers, and yeah, then cool, I'll feel comfortable spending that kind of money on a lightsaber. But for now, I think $40 gets me a pretty good bang for my buck, and I think that's more attainable. Let's say you're visiting Disney Parks, or you're at Disneyland and you're on vacation, and your parents have like, you have so much money you can spend on souvenirs. $149 is quite a bit, in my opinion. I know if I were taking my kids, I'd be like, nah, man, you're not going to spend $149 on a lightsaber. 40? Okay. Now we're talking. 149? Yeah, maybe go look at something else. Maybe get yourself a build your own lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, as a parent, that's where I'm coming from on that. Alright, this is kind of hard to open up. Let me get the X-Acto out. We'll speed things on a little bit quicker. Yay, I did it. Kind of. There's still like a weird plastic piece. Oh. Oh, very nice. Alright. It's a good lightsaber. Dano approves. Okay, let's just do something with this packaging. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet lightsaber. It's not super long either. I don't have a measuring tape, so I can't really measure it. But just in comparison, I want to compare all of my Yoda lightsabers to each other. I guess the length's just about right. You'd think it'd be a little bit shorter because it's Yoda's. But, again, I don't know how well you all can see that. It's interesting. It's the taller one. And it just has some stuff on there that I didn't realize Yoda's lightsaber was built that way. And let's take a look at some close-ups so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so on my right is the Disney Parks Yoda lightsaber. Again, it's got that nice rubbery feel. So to like demonstrate the rubber, see that? See that? How that moves? See that? It's got like a rubbery kind of thing going on to it. So it's a really cool looking lightsaber. Next up, we've got blade builders, and again, just slightly different design there. And then this is like a 2010 Clone Wars era Yoda lightsaber. And you guys can see the difference in the way they're done. Again, let's turn this one on. I don't think I have batteries in the others. I might have batteries in this one. I do. Good. I do not have batteries in the blade builders. And I'm very short on AAA batteries right now. But just to kind of examine and look at the different ways that the buttons are done. That's kind of interesting, right? I actually like that. It's weird that there's green here. What does that do? What does the green do? These things don't actually light up. So it's just funny that it's green. Interesting. So, that was kind of loud. The blade builder was kind of loud. I'm noticing this one's a little quiet. Well, okay, just say not as loud. But let's turn it on again so you can hear it up close. And the sound does come from the bottom. So, like I said, motion activated. And it's going to clash. But there's this feature, there's this battle rumble. You guys may or may not be able to hear it, but see what it's doing, how it's flashing? It vibrates. It actually has a little vibration motor in there, so that if you're pressing this up against another lightsaber, it'll start to clash, flicker, and vibrate. So that, to me, is the coolest feature ever. And a shout out to Axio Nimbus for actually telling me about that. That's what really sold me on this series, the Disney series, is the fact that it does that. That vibration feature is the coolest. That is like, that's the neatest feature in a $40 lightsaber that not only looks good, feels good, like that rubber quality it's got on there feels really nice. It lights up well. The price isn't unbearable. $40 is steep for a toy. I will say that. But for what this does, for what this can do, the quality of it, I love it. I'm going to have to pick up my... Like, I really don't need more lightsabers in my life. But I'm going to get more of these. I really do like these Disney Park. I'm going to have so many... I'm going to need a whole house just for my lightsabers. Do you guys understand that? I'm running out of room, and I need more lightsabers in my life. I do and I don't. I need more lightsabers and less lightsabers at the same time. Schrodinger's lightsaber. I don't think it works like that. Okay, one thing I do want to point out, and you can kind of see it. I think I can tell you guys can see it there. Because of the way it lights up, it's a string. It's like an LED string on the inside of this tube. and it lights up partial, and then it ends up at the end. You can see the different LED lights inside, and you can see these kind of like stripes going through the blade. That I don't like. Let's see how this looks in the dark, though. It might improve a lot and look way better with the lights off. Okay, guys, let's turn this thing on in the dark. Oh, yeah. See that? See how it goes on and off? Now, in the dark, you can definitely see that striping from the... Oh, I do. That flicker is so... Look how well this is lit up. Because they're LEDs, look at that light. I really do feel like Yoda. Yoda! I mean, this video wouldn't be complete without a terrible Yoda impression.
Subscribe to my channel, you will, yes?
Right? So, okay, so here's the deal. If you haven't subscribed already, this is the perfect time to tell you, subscribe to my channel, and I'll do more Yoda impressions. And if you liked my Yoda impression, feel free to leave this video a thumbs up. Or thumbs it down if you don't like the toy, but you need to leave it in the description.
Leave me a message in the description, you will,
Just so, I know why you don't like the toy, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know why anybody wouldn't. Okay, seriously. Kylo Ren Blade Builder, Deluxe Blade Builder was my favorite. Until now. This Yoda lightsaber. And there's also Anakin. There's also, Rey. They call it Rey's lightsaber. There's also Darth Vader's lightsaber. There's also supposedly a Luke Skywalker one that I did not see when I was there. All by Disney Parks, by Disney Store. I'm going to have to go to the Disney Store this weekend and see if I can find more of these because I love this series. This series is the coolest. The vibration, the way it lights up, everything about this has me excited and makes me want to collect more lightsabers. For me, huge thumbs up. I'm just putting that out there. Gigantic thumbs up. That flicker is so awesome. The sound it makes. This is for $40. This is the best Disney Store for that price point. The best. I know some of you are going to be like, "What about Saber Forge and Ultra Sabers? Too expensive." I mean, they're cool, but if you're a kid, $100 or $200 is not in most kids' budget for a toy lightsaber. And if it is, I'm 100% sure that there are way cooler things you could be doing with $100 or $200 or $300 than buying a lightsaber. Maybe buy a camera, start your own channel. Something like that. Like, I feel like those Saber Forge and Ultra Sabers are like if you really have disposable income or you really want to review them, like someone like me who like has a purpose for reviewing them, or you're like a super diehard fan and you want to learn how to do actual lightsaber combat and you need that. That's what those are for. When it comes to kids, when it comes to casual collectors, $40 for something this good, you can't beat that. You really, really can't beat that. Guys, like I mentioned before, subscribe if you like my Yoda impression. Now, if you're already subscribed, do yourself a favor. Hit that little notification button. Use the force on it. That way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video or I post something in the community tab. I've been doing that a lot lately. You don't want to miss anything because there are so many. I'm going to be reviewing more of these. You guys are going to get to see. You're going to see actual two of them clash, and we'll probably have like a big battle, me and the kids or something, once we get enough of them. Heck, I might even give one of these away because I like them that much. Like, that's... I'm impressed. I hope you guys can tell by my reaction. I'm really impressed with this. I really like it. I think you guys had a great idea of having me review these. If you guys want to be part of the channel, use hashtag SadBabySquad. Contact me through Instagram or Twitter at DanoFlores. And if you want to like end my video, you know how we end my videos? What do we say? There's a phrase we say, and I've mentioned it before why we say it. It's about owning your mistakes. But the phrase we say, and please send me a video of you saying this so I can put it at the end instead of me saying it, if that makes any sense. We say, or we ask, may the Force have with you? ? And goodbye forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, subscribe, join the Sad Baby Squad. Hit me up with your own clips, videos, whatever you guys are into, fan artwork. I also have shirts and stuff available for sale. Hit those little links down below if you're at all interested. And that's it. Go watch another vid.